guys, welcome back to the Star Wars figure review. Next we're going to be taking a look at a figure that we've kind of already seen earlier in the year, but this is a slightly different variation to it as was the earlier version released, and that is this one here. It is the 40th anniversary version of Princess Leia. Before we look at this one in full, we'll take a look at the packaging this one comes in. As you can see, it's just as usual of the 40th anniversary packaging lines, except you got the picture of Leia here, the nice looking one of Leia on Yavin during the battle, I can assume, with the name, and of course the kind of logo at the bottom. And on the back you've got the full lineup of figures in the waves, as well as the stand here. It seems to be now one of the ones that still seems to be available on Star Action Figures, because it seems to have had loads more shipments of this one in comparison to the rest of them, because the rest of them seem pretty sold out, and seeing as the line has been discontinued here in the UK, the others are quite hard to come by. So, but with the new release of the Last Jedi line, the Darth Vader and the Stormtrooper have been reissued as part of this line, so you'll be able to pick those two up if you've missed them. And I'm assuming further down the line they'll probably repackage the Death Squad Commander, which I will want to see, and the Han and R2 should apparently be becoming available later on in the year, but I can't confirm, I don't know too much about what else is going on. And there's a chance as well you could pick up the Tusken Raider out of the recent Black Series wave, so there's some of them you still have a chance at kind of finding if you're lucky, if you look hard enough. But yeah, like C-3PO and Chewbacca might be harder ones to find, but if you find them and you want to complete the stand like I did, you can. Now you're probably going to be asking, what's the difference between this figure, I picked up the wrong one, exactly, what's the difference between this figure and the 40th anniversary one? Because this is the 40th anniversary variant and this is the original release. You can see the difference right there. Is the faces, is essentially, I think Hasbro have recoiled, well not recoiled the figure, but it's still available on shelves, but they've looked at the figure, realised they've made a mistake on Princess Leia and made it with a better likeness to the late great Carrie Fisher, who we all know the story of now. And yeah, they made it better essentially compared to the not so good facial sculpt from the Black Series line. I'm still keeping hold of this one. I'm going to keep it on the shelves, the other shelf with the rest of my Black Series figures, just as an extra edition, and this one will go on the 40th anniversary stand instead. I stated back when I gave a look at the stand that I wasn't too much in a rush to pick up this figure, but I saw it in the stores and I thought, screw it, I'll buy it. So yeah, all accessories are pretty much the same, though on this one the hood seems a little bit harder to keep up compared to the one from the Black Series line. I don't know whether this is just on my one, because I've seen other reviews where it's stayed up. Hold on, there we go. I've got the hood to stay up there. It is quite a big hood for the figure, to be perfectly honest. Like the older one, in my opinion, was able to stay up better. So I'll show you this one with it up. That one seemed to stay up better than the other one. There, that one stays up much better than the other one, because you see it's already come down. But that aside, it's a great figure, this one, and it was worth having the collection. Again, I said I only got it for the completion of this. Well, I'd had completed the stand before, but you know, make it look more complete and not just have the other layer on the shelf, have the proper one on, because that just looks, the face on that is just so much better in a likeness to Carrie Fisher. So well done on Hasbro for spotting their mistake and fixing it. Of course, it comes with the Stormtrooper E11 blaster rifle, which she borrows from Luke. Of course, she's often seen displaying with it. Even down the one, you can see the Elite Series Premium one on the shelf just behind me. That one holds the E11 Stormtrooper blaster. And on top of this, because I learned this name, the Defender Sporting Blaster pistol is also included. So it's the same accessories as this Princess Leia figure. So there's nothing really new addition. The only really different addition to this figure is the face and the hood. Apart from that, it's exactly the same figure. except actually I've just figured this out. I think the fabric might actually be made out of a different material because it doesn't feel as rough as this one does. But that might just be me. That might just be me. You know, I've probably just thinking that myself. But yeah. And you run down the articulation. You get a ball joint and a swivel and a hinge at the neck, so she can look up, down, all around. Ball hinge shoulders, swivel bicep, tricep, well biceps I think that is. Double joints at the elbows. Ball hinged wrists, as seen before. Ball jointed torso, ball hinged hips. Swivel triceps, double joints at the knees, and a joint and a ball hinge at the ankle. So it's the exact same articulation as the other Princess Leia figure, but it's a great extra figure just to have. And again, if you did miss out on the other Leia, there is this one to grab, you know, because although I didn't, I still managed to get this one anyway, and it just looks better on the stand compared to the other one. But I will leave you a link in the description to where you can buy this, and cause there should still be plenty in stock because the guy on Star Action Figure seems to post quite a bit about it, so you know, might be able to pick one up if you can. As for the one, I did see one of you said just discard it if you want, but you know, I'm gonna keep that. I'm not gonna discard it. I'm just gonna put it on the other shelf. So I'm still expecting to just let the other shelf look better with this one. Like obviously, yeah, you can see the facial sculpts again. Apparently they did release some later on down the line with this layer with this facial sculpt, but you'd have to be lucky to find them because most of the ones I found had this sculpt. And it's not so bad. Like I put a review earlier in the year, I said it was an okay sculpt, but after seeing that one, I don't think so. There we go. So it's Princess Leia from the 40th anniversary line. I hope you enjoyed looking at her. And do be sure to follow me on my Facebook, Twitter and Instagram. All links are down in the description below. And I'll see you next time.